That's very true. Although they do like the quadruple entendres.
Yes, they really do. Anyway, let's get to this, shall we?
That's on the Small Business Channel. This is where they pitch their idea to billionaires, and if it's bad, they get dropped into a flaming pit.
That's capitalism, baby.
We could also definitely go as Pinky in the Brain.
Oh, I love that.
Pinky Brain.
So, Gord, you ever eat a baby carrot at a rock concert and feel embarrassed?
No, what?
I mean, how often do you find yourself eating 3 to 4 baby carrots just to satisfy your carrot craving?
His tie and everything is so stupid.
So, a regular-sized carrot.
This is like Shark Tank, except more aggressive.
This might be too groundbreaking. I've got one, or possibly two. Words
Musical number?
Exoplanets.
Yes.
Space tourism. Space tourism is the future. Scientists are discovering new exoplanets all the time.
Here's your first note, sweetie. Don't start every single song with the words you see.
Ahem. You see, not long ago was there a dearth of other Earths in the habitable zone. Dandy the oceans can be, you can fly a broom.
Why are we not living there?
Because the atmosphere will smell like sweet perfume. And spree, because everything is free, and bedtime's not till 11. WB1, the home of fun. Welcome to Cosmic Heaven.
Magic puppies?
Pizza?
Where is?
So,
Shoot.
How do we get there?
aren't these planets all billions of miles away?
Oh yeah. Plus, I made that planet up. But you look like the sort of fashionable folks who would appreciate hair pants. The only pants made from the hair of balding men. Okay, maybe that's not for you. I've got more. For the rioter on the go. Wireless kite. No, wait! Porcelain fish. Pork yogurt.
His congeniality is one of
The first one?
seen like 20 times.
Greatest adventure yet. Blueprints for Chump Tower. Every
Chump.
year, the former president hosts a summit of world leaders on the top floor. This
Chanel number 6? Rumors are true.
should be enough to render approximately 1,000 humans entirely suggestible to my command for 5 minutes. Just long enough to convince every
So-
world leader to sign over their nations to me.
We're pulling
the brain.
2 Sandra Bullock movies here.
Miss Bosnia and Herzegovina. I would, but I've never been a.
That's the guy from
Nanonesia.
Project Runaway.
We're on in an hour. Make it work.
Spray, spruce, spritz.
Ouch! Oh my god.
Good gracious, I'm good.
Spray, spruce, spritz.
Miss everything.
And finally, Miss Nanonesia.
Oh, funny story. I was actually just there, and I was married to an octopus.
It's still the best answer we've had so far. She's through.
Congratulations, Miss Nanonesia. You're through to the final round.
In making it this far, you've bought me enough time to formulate a plan for reaching the Leaders' Summit on the top floor. I believe I'll be able to ascend the glass exterior of Chump Tower with these suction cups I've fashioned out of Miss Spain's contact lenses.
You mean her eyes aren't naturally purple?
Next, I'll rappel across the series of chandeliers using these climbing ropes I wove from Miss Ethiopia's hair extension.
But those have been illegal since the Weavegate scandal of '97.
Finally, I shall enter the sprinkler system and swim upward through the pipes until I reach the summit, drawing oxygen from this discarded lipstick canister.
But I I don't know if you've got the volume to pull off a shade as red as Battle Lip Potemkin.
I'm rooting for the brain. I don't often do that. All right. Wow.
Ho ho! Pride of presidents, prime ministers, and pot-bellied parliamentarians primed for the plucking. I've done it. Now, I'll need you all to sign this deed transferring control of your nations. Something I'm sure you're well practiced in, Maduro. Got him. Now, there shouldn't be... Oh, right, the nerve agent. I command thee to forfeit your nations to I, the brain! Or is it just I, brain? The pinky really got inside my head.
The pinky. They have everyone in here.
What the...
Good, bad,
Lilac.
in between.
Rosewater? A hint of sandalwood? This is Pinky's
the-
perfume. I must have mixed up the vials.
Oh
And
no.
the winner of the Miss Everything pageant is
I really want to win.
Miss Nanonesia.
The needlework on that sash is to die for, darling. You simply must give me the name of your seamstress.
All right.
Hi there. A lot of you have written in to ask why Animaniacs doesn't have more new characters.
That's
The
true.
truth is, we come up with new characters all the time, but most of them never make it on the show.
That's right, Dot. And it's not because they're bad.
It's because they're terrible.
So sit back and get uncomfortable. Here are our first two scrap
true.
characters, Mime and me. You're welcome, America.
I didn't mind
That
it.
show had legs, and I liked that, because so do I.
This next one has something to do with a butterfly. Or something. Roll it.
Why don't you get off your phone and look where you're going?
I'm sorry. I'm just a social butterfly.
Ooh.
I can't believe people got paid to draw that.
People got paid to draw us making commentary about how people got paid to draw that.
Well, that just goes to show how difficult it is to meet the high standards we set on Animaniacs.
Characters
Okay.
that make it into the show must be dynamic and also complex.
Like me, I'm always hungry.
Gerrymander, the salamander.
1%, the salsa tycoon.
And Pinocchio, the press secretary. It's outrageous and topical. Good night, everybody.
Words. I don't know how to describe it, but metaphorically, it was smooth and clean and simple and easy to follow. And I don't know, it wasn't in any way draining. Not that these episodes are ever draining, but like it was just kind of like, this is nice. I like this. I'm entertained.
It was definitely still like information overload, but it was less opinion or like biased information overload. It was more like kind of straight fact
Yeah.
overload,
Yeah.
which is easier for me to interpret than like someone's like opinion on.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I mean, not that I don't like those episodes as well, but the best word to describe it was just easier. It felt easier to me.
Fluid.
So I have to ask, only because it was brought up. I'm not sure which segment brought it up, but I'm not. Well, technically we're an adult channel, but just for the safety reasons, I'm gonna say do, marry, kill instead of the other way of saying it. So, do, marry, kill the Animaniacs.
Oh.